Alright, hello guys, and this is another Rec Talk.
How are you guys doing?
With your host, the Warrior Poet and
Douggiefresh.
And we are going to talk about our second kind of part about comic books. Well, not really a second part, we're going to have probably tons of parts about comic books. But this time we're going to talk about the DC Universe. Yes, if you don't know what DC stands for, what is DC?
Detective Comics?
They're really called Detective Comics?
I think that's what it stands for.
But Batman is Detective Comics.
Oh.
Okay, you know what? DC Universe, the conglomerate of heroes.
I don't know. They're all bot heroes. They're a little different than Marvel because
they're
all
completely
the heroes,
different. Honestly, they're stand-up heroes.
Stand alone.
They can stand alone. Honestly, that's why I said that Justice League movie might not be the best movie to make.
Well, it is. It's okay if they make it off the New 52 kind of heroes.
No. See, the thing is, like, honestly, when you think of Justice League, the two heroes that come, three heroes that come to mind are Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. Which, obviously, you say the third one's a woman because you don't want to be a sexist.
No! Okay, who else comes to mind? They're the big three.
Flash!
Flash is in the big three. Flash is
my big three! He's my big three!
Flash is the heart. He was never part of the big three. The big three has always been them.
The Flash was always my favorite. But let's go on to saying an issue.
But she's not even the most sexiest girl.
Yeah, okay, I know. Okay, let's calm it down with the sexiness. We don't want to think you're having sex when you come.
Hey, they.
Okay, how about this? Yeah. My friend's favorite, since they're all standalone heroes, favorite hero series from there. Because you can choose one. You choose one automatically. Okay. Because they're all standalone.
From the five, I'm gonna go like solo heroes, right?
These are heroes, yes.
Solo.
Yes.
Okay, number 5 is Superman. Because he's not my favorite, but whatever. Then I'm gonna have to go.
I think we both have the same choice in one of them, which is Batman.
I'm gonna go Batman next because he's there, but not. No, actually no.
No, he's on your tops.
He's on the top 5, but he's not gonna be the number 4. I think the number 4 is gonna be. I'm gonna say Bird of Prey series. I like the Birds of Prey.
Okay.
They're gonna be number 4. So Black Canary. I'll put her at number 4. And then number 3, I'm gonna put, what's his name?
Red Hood?
No. Red Hood's gonna be number 1, dude.
Oh, wow, just mentioned number 1. See, he ruined his number 1.
Yeah, I know, you ruined it.
Okay, come on.
So, number 2 is gonna, number 3 is gonna be, Batman.
Okay.
I like Batman. And then no, I like the new Green Lantern series. I like the new Green Lantern series.
The Guardians?
The new Guardians? Okay. New Guardians, so I'm going to put that number 2. And at number 1, I'm going to put Jason Todd himself because I like the new
If no one knows who Jason Todd is, he's the second son of Batman, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, okay, another thing. Everyone's talking about Batman being gay. Dude, Batman is a dad.
Can't be gay.
Batman's your single father figure. Like, he is the single father raising 4 children in a fucked up world.
Okay, maybe not the 4th one really that well.
Okay. Damien's a little different, but he had no choice on Damien, and Damien's the one that most wants to be like him. And I like Damien too. Damien's pretty cool too.
Okay, Damien's a psychopathic one.
Damien is the one that
will murder people.
Has no afraid of killing you.
Okay, let's go on to the Warrior Poet selection. You know what? I will start from my top 5, from number 5. Number 5. I will go with Shazam.
Shazam?
Captain Marvel from DC. Mainly because I love Black Adam. So that's where it comes from. Let's see. Green Lantern, New Guardians, because I love the Orange Lantern. There's only one, and he's greedy. Number 3.
Bastard.
I want to say Batman. Okay, I'll say Batman.
He's not a hero. Wait, the orange guy's not a hero.
Semi-hero, he works for the New Guardians. That's enough for me. We're saying it's hero series. Okay, Batman. Hawkman.
Hawkman's a badass.
Hawkman's a badass. Read Hawkman. I recommend it.
The Hawkman and Hawkgirl story is kind of sad.
It's really sad and really good.
See, that's really romantic too. Like, they should make a romantic...
I had a romantic side, remember? I have the romantic side. But
if you want a romantic
my number 1 I will mention right now is The Flash. Bam, the fastest man alive. No one can beat him because he can drain your speed. Okay?
Wait, Barry Allen's or...
I think Barry Allen. I like Barry Allen a lot, but Wally West can use his abilities better.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, we'll go through this. We'll go to villains now.
Favorite villain?
Yes.
Top 5?
Yes.
Alright, top 5 favorite villains.
Most of them probably from Batman.
No, okay, I won't say my... Okay.
We'll start with 5 again.
Sinestro's my 5th one.
Sinestro. Green Lantern's villain.
Well, I don't think he's a villain. I don't know if
he's a villain.
He's still a villain? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 4 is going to be the Talons.
The Talons, which is a Batman villain. A new Batman villain, if I may say.
Number 3 is going to be...
He can't think
Darkseid.
Darkseid. Oh, the OP Darkseid, the god of another planet.
My top 3 get really evil. Like, they're just...
Okay.
Evil.
Okay, next.
Who's my... It's like, oh, Joker.
Oh, Joker.
Chaotic
top.
Evil, top. You know, it's gotta be there.
You gotta be there.
But my number 1 villain is the most baddest bad guy there is, I think, in the
Lex
DC.
Luthor?
No, he's not. He's law-abiding evil. I'm talking about...
Pure darn evil.
Pure evil, robotic bastard. Brainiac.
Oh, the guy who destroys Krypton.
He destroys the whole planet. There's no... You can't recuperate from that. Now, I understand, like,
there's
later model
becomes,
like...
Oh, the later models, yeah, heroes.
But, like, this guy, the main Brainiac guy, I think he was pretty bad and pretty evil and a little smartass, too. The only one that always beats Superman, because he always carries the kryptonite with him.
What? Lex Luthor does that?
Yeah, Lex Luthor, but that was after a while.
So does Batman?
It's after
Batman carries kryptonite just in case?
In the comics, it's always Brainiac first has a kryptonite. Then Lex Luthor takes it from Brainiac. And then after that, Batman gets it to protect him. Superman goes crazy.
Yeah, okay. I'll mention my top 5. Okay, honestly, most of them are from Batman. Okay, I'm gonna go with Bane. I loved him. Before the movies, I loved him. He's like the super strong man. And he literally breaks Batman's back in a comic. Literally breaks his back. Killer Croc. I love him. It's mainly because the same reason I love the Lizard. Okay, Black Mask. That guy's sadistic as hell. He's honestly if you read some of Black Mask, you might get weirded out because he's really crazy and he tortures people. Number 2. Okay, obviously my number 2 is Joker as well, because honestly he's one of the low down evil like crazy guys. And then for number 1 is Black Adam. He is pretty much a pretty OP villain.
Yeah.
He has like all the powers of Captain Marvel. Well, his powers stem from a different source, but he rips people in half practically in several issues. He just rips them in half. He doesn't even care.
Like in the DC Universe Online, have you ever seen the preview? The preview, like he has Green Lantern with him, and then Rush Flash is running towards them, and then
he just stops them and just like kills them both. No, he doesn't kill them both.
He grabs him, he's holding them, and then he goes Shazam, and then the lightning hits all of them.
Oh, and it kills them. Yeah. And then Superman ends up killing Black Adam with a laser.
No, he dies in there.
No, Superman burns him.
No, DC in the online commercial thing. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I've seen it.
No.
Hey, shush it, shush mouth, Mashua.
At the end of that one, it's the parallel universe thing at the end that Superman gets killed with the Lex Luthor's rod thingy. And then he goes...
Turns out Brainiac's the main evil villain who takes control over. And then, okay, that's a video game. Honestly, the DC branch is... It hasn't been... Honestly, I haven't really seen much work that can be solidified. Okay, the new Dark Knight movie...
It can't be solidified because everyone's into existentialism. Let's talk about DC in that subject.
It's hard to be existential in
They're
DC
not
movies.
an existentialist thing, though. Like, so why do people try to make him existentialist?
Because they want it to be realistic.
Why does everything have to be fucking realistic? I mean, if Batman in the comic books can take down a level 12 human. Who the hell does it need to be realistic for him to take down a level 12 human? Supposedly it's way smarter.
Usually level 12 humans have like an easy weakness though.
It's still, like, why does he pulls out kryptonite and he has no thing for cancer and everybody else, so like, no, like, fuck realism.
What,
fuck
you
realism
want Batman to get... Okay,
no,
okay.
I'm just saying, fuck realism. Like, it doesn't need to be realistic.
In the DC universe, one person I do hate the most is Superman.
No, wait, I feel bad because
Superman.
on my villains list, I put Sinestro, but I don't really like him. I want to put Poison Ivy.
Oh my god, she's deadly hot.
Because I've always had a fantasy for Poison Ivy.
You know she'll kill you if you try to get with her.
I know.
Oh my god, Poison! Oh god.
See, that's the problem with Poison Ivy. I would want to be like Wolverine if I was ever going to try to get with Poison Ivy, because then I'd be like,
That's why I thought like a romance is like Solomon Grundy with Poison Ivy, because like honestly he's a dead body, but he also comes from the swamp. You know, he loves the vegetables.
He loves vegetables.
Okay. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't mention it. Solomon Grundy's one of my favorites.
He's not even a bad guy anymore.
He's neutral actually.
Poison Ivy's on.
Solomon Grundy's kind of neutral.
Well,
he does evil stuff. He like kills people, but he helps the heroes out sometimes.
Well, because I just saw Poison Ivy on Birds of Prey.
Oh, dang it.
There.
I have another one. Bizarro. Superman Bizarro.
I love the Birds of Prey. They're my girls. They're my girls.
They're your girls, wow.
They're my girls. I would love to meet every single Bird of Prey character in real life.
Go to Comic-Con. Just go to Comic-Con. No, I'm just saying, just go to Comic-Con. Okay, the thing about... Okay.
But they won't even be high anymore. This whole
I want to mention this.
Sexism.
This is the thing that is different between DC and Marvel if no one understands. Is that all the heroes can stand alone because each hero has their own writer/writers.
Well, like, their characters
each branch.
Yeah, their characters written to stand alone. They weren't written to...
They were to be together. Honestly, later on they created the Justice League.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like... That's why you can't just make a Justice League movie like you made a Marvel movie where the heroes...
I mean, you can. It's just you're gonna have to sacrifice the idea of realism and let everybody be okay with that. Like...
No, it's gonna be hard because they're gonna all overshadow, and then what you're gonna do in the movie is give every single person their individual villain.
If you make it kind of like...
Yeah, every hero's gonna have their individual villain and fight them all on their own.
No. If you do it like how they do it in the cartoon. Have you ever seen the Justice League cartoon, which was badass?
Well, they fight an army of super baddies.
Yeah, aliens. They have.
Sounds like another movie.
And at the end, it's always the big three who take out all the bad guys.
See, that's why it's overshadowing all the other heroes. That's why Justice.
But I mean, like all the heroes do that. Like, there's always that, and the thing is that's just how it is. You're just gonna have to decide what kind of big three who you're gonna want to make the Justice League up, and then the big three. Because those are your most important characters.
It's hard to put a Batman due to the fact that Batman hits realism and then it's like...
No more realism. If you're going to make a Justice League movie, sacrifice it because you're not going to make it. You're not going to need that. It's not going to help you.
Alright, and in my argument, I'm going to say, honestly, Dark Knight movies were meant just to be Dark Knight movies.
Yes.
They're not meant to just... Oh, he's meant to meet all these people. No, honestly, he's meant to do his own thing. That's why he's not truly canon to the actual comic books.
Yeah.
And, honestly, I like him. I like him because...
It was a good series.
It's a good series.
My any argument, if whoever's going to make the DC movie, whoever's going to make Justice League, fuck realism. Just going to tell you that. Fuck it in the asshole.
If your kids are watching this, Douggiefresh is saying the F word way too many times. Honestly.
Screw realism. Screw it up the asshole because you're not going to use it. If you make the Justice League movie, make it super heroic.
No, they're not gonna
make it cheesy as hell, and then make your own jokes about making it cheesy. Do what they did in Avengers, and you'll make a good Justice League movie.
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard because the next Superman movie is gonna hit realism. Ha! Hit realism. Okay, but honestly...
No, it's not!
Yeah, the way it looks, it's gonna hit realism.
No, it's not.
It's created by his same guy, Christopher Nolan.
No, it's not created by Christopher Nolan. He didn't write it, it's produced by him.
So it's gonna have producers
he wanted to
okay.
He stayed away from directing it because of that issue.
Alright, and these are our parting words because we're in an argument and I think I might slap my partner on this.
Stay away from realism.
Okay, but no. Slap. Honestly, these are our parting words. DC is very nice to read. It's awesome.
It is.
You can honestly pick your own individual superhero
and you don't have to worry about it.
And you don't have to worry about it, honestly.
And there's no realistic thing in the comic, so why do you care?
See, stop saying realism. Stop saying realism. Honestly, parting words. Honestly, pick up a DC comic book and see if you like it.
Go with Red Hood and Runaways.
No. Go with straight up. If you're gonna go Red Hood, you might as well go straight up Batman first.
No. Okay, I guess.
Okay, honestly, go straight up Batman.
Yeah, you can if you're gonna.
Okay. Honestly, I'll recommend this. Read a Batman issue and you might like it.
Incorporated then, because that's the one that's how its biggest thing. Batman and Robin.
Honestly, go with the straight up issue of Batman Detective Comics, because that's where it originally started.
Yeah, but there's so many stories because they have Batman and Robin.
Okay. Honestly, we gotta part our words.
Batman and Robin.
We gotta part our words. No, because that's going to be Damien mostly.
Yeah,
but you're not going to understand most of the whole story about Nightwing and all this other stuff. You're not going to be like, oh my god. You want them to read... Okay, whatever. Read your comics. parting words. Please like and subscribe. I know this is really argumental, but like and subscribe. And Douglas is going to say bye, but I know he's going to say hate realism, so laters.
See
bye.
Ya, bye.